just finished that draft. Let's see where we graded out. Last place D+. That team sucks. Chat, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. Any team is good with good coaching, and I'll show you that. All right, team. Everybody is doubting us. We're going to start the year off with a deep left ball for an easy touchdown.
Adonai Mitchell down the sideline, turning on the speed, and a little stiff arm, ushering into the end zone for a Colts touchdown.
Let's go! Fuck the haters! I told you we were going to win! Let's go!
I think it may have come out early.
He sticks it out, and it slips out of his hand.
That guy's a fucking joke. It's all right. We got Derrick Henry. Just check the ball down to him. Nobody can tackle that guy. They got a rookie on this guy.
93, 3rd and 11. Nothing to work with there as he's pile-driven into the ground by the rookie Cooper DeJean.
Did Derrick Henry just get fucking hit-sticked by a rookie cornerback? All right. We got Jordan Love. Just get out of the end zone, drive down the field, and get some points, and we're fine. We're fine.
Coming after him, Young. Just heaves it. Somehow it's caught for the touchdown on the pick six.
What the fuck? Yo. How we doing, chat? How we doing on this fine Monday night? Got the Spurs and the Knicks on. I put $5 on the Spurs. Gonna do a little bit of best ball mania action. Right now we're in the puppy, though. That's my fault. Right now we're in the puppy. Okay? Gotta start off slow. Build up to the big leagues. We're gonna get Amon-Ra St. Brown at pick 8. My GOAT. Amon-Ra St. Brown at pick 8. And I like the way that this is starting. How y'all doing today? What the? Yo, Ed says that intro laughing. What's up, yo, Ed? May or may not have filmed that today. Who knows? But appreciate you being here. Thank you. Yo, what, you gonna be drafting today? Alright, if we can get Chase Brown to fall to us. Or we're gonna get either Saquon or Chase Brown. Dream come true. Give me Saquon. Please give me Saquon. Alright, Edge. You edged me a little bit there, not gonna lie, but I'll take Chase Brown all day. Raphael says, oh, I missed it. Raphael, appreciate you for being here. We are going to be doing another draft after this, but the draft after this will be a $25 Best Ball Mania. And then we're going to be doing a third draft, which will be a puppy again. So we'll be doing a puppy right now, Best Ball Mania, then another puppy. And then maybe a surprise World Cup draft after that. Who knows? But we started Amon-Ra St. Brown and then Chase Brown. I think that's a pretty common start. Let's see. I think that's a pretty common start. Oh, 1%. It's actually not too high. Let me see. So, how does this work? I've actually never used this. Oh, it tells you the expected field percent. Interesting. Okay. All right, so we're coming up on the clock again. We got Chase Brown. We got Amon-Ra St. Brown. We're 8 picks away. I'm drunk already. It's not even Saturday. Don't listen to me. But we changed the sub goal up here, okay? We were shooting for the stars. That said 1,000. All right? But we're going to do every 100 subs we get, we're going to do that length of a stream. So if we get to 300, we'll do a 3-hour stream. We get to 400, we'll do a 4-hour stream, 500, 5-hour, all the way up to 1,000 subs, which will be a 10-hour stream. So if you guys are enjoying this and want to see longer streams, make sure you hit the sub button. Okay. Let's get warmed up here. Kyron, Etienne, Josh Allen. I would really like Kyron here. Joseph, welcome to the stream, Joseph. Joseph says 10 hours. You already know. I have 17% Kyron. And I don't think that's enough. I'm capping myself at 25% of each player. So we got plenty of room. Plenty of room for Kyron. Let's do this. What is this? Is this it? Here it is. Okay. We can bring this back after this next pick. We can bring that back. All right. Give me a Mecha Igbuka. Give me Igbuka here. That would make my day. That would make my day to get Igbuka back here. What's ADP say? Oh, we got plenty of people before Igbuka. Plenty of people. Ooh, we got to dodge two more. What's going on out there? Got to dodge two more people. Is my chair broken? I'm crashing out. Okay. Ooh, one more. Come on, Edge. Don't do this again to me, Edge. You took Saquon. If you take Igbuka, I'm going to crash out. I'm going to crash out, Edge. Ooh, I thought you took him. Okay, we're going to take Igbuka here. Wide receiver 1 for the Buccaneers. And we get him paired with Kyron Williams. Dream start. Dream start. If you guys are in the puppy too, just don't even draft it. The winner is being drafted currently. Four rounds in. Winner's being drafted currently. But all right. Let's take a look at this, okay? Atlanta. You already know who we're going with. Best Ball Q. What's up, Best Ball Q? RBs are pushed up so high now? Yeah. RBs are pushed up so high. I don't know where it was that I saw this. I think it was on like a Pete Overzet thing. But RBs are pushed up so high this year because last year was the year with the least amount of RB injuries within the top 5 rounds. And last year was the year with the most amount of wide receiver injuries within the top 5 rounds. So last year you needed the RBs to win. So this year all the RBs are being pushed up. It's the same thing that we're doing with Kenneth Walker. It's recency bias. So Kenneth Walker, we saw his Super Bowl performance and thought that this guy was the GOAT, which he's really good, but he's not this high good. Just like last year, people thought the RB meta was the way to go because that's what worked last year, but you got to get receivers. So I'm fine with going 2 receivers two running backs in the first 8 rounds and then just hammering receivers. I like to get 4 receivers and 2 running backs in the first 8 rounds. Appreciate you being here, Best Ball Q. You're always out here. Hope you're having a good day. You do any drafts today? Let's get back to this. Bijan. Who the fudge am I going to take from the Jets? I'm going to get back to that. I don't even want to look at the Jets right now. Let's see. All right. Man, am I going triple RB here? Lamar goes. A running back is going to be my highest ranked player, but I think I'd rather go receiver here. Man. If Ant BB doesn't take Carnell Tate, I think I'm going to take Carnell Tate. Romo Dunze. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go Tate. And then we'll get a running back on the way back. We can get one of these 3 running backs on the way back. They're not all going to go. Yes, sir. Just finished a puppy. Jefferson, Cook, Garrett Wilson, Jacobs, Lamar start. That's kind of crazy, actually. If you got that start at the beginning of the year, nobody would believe it. But because of the fall of Jacobs, and then Lamar in the 5th, Wilson in the 3rd. Where does Wilson go here? He normally goes at the 3-4 turn. That's a crazy start. I was just bragging about how I am drafting the winning puppy, and then I saw that one. I'll see you in the finals. All right, give me 2 Inner Judkins. Oh, I gotta show you guys something. How many Best Ball Manias have you done? Or in the chat, if you guys have done Best Ball Manias, how many of you guys done? You aren't verified yet. I'm not. Get out of here. Okay. I'll show you guys this right now. Let me get Judkins here. 10 picks past ADP. Edge, don't do it. You need another receiver. You got Jordan Tyson right there. You motherfucker. Am I going to go another receiver here? Yeah. I already have a rookie. Thomas, please. Okay. Jordan Tyson was my highest rank there. But I already had Carnell Tate. So I didn't want to get 2 of the top 2 rookie wide receivers on the same team. So I went with, and you already know the vibes. I went with Brian Thomas. All right, Rafael Burber says 0. That's all right. That was me last year, just hammering the puppies, the Pomeranians, the what else did we get? What was it? The Dalmatians. What did we get? I've only done 6 BBMs. I've been slapping the smaller contests. Yeah, I did no BBMs last year. I would have rather done the smaller contests. So this year, I think I've done. This will be my 4th or 5th BBM, and I don't know. I don't think I'm meant for the big leagues here. Every time I do a BBM, I get rocked. Oh, not this one. Not this one. I rocked people on this one. A, D+, C, C+. So today's will be my 5th one. So we're up at the same pace. We're about the same pace there. Okay. Who am I taking from the Jets, man? Just give me Wilson. God damn it. Am I going Laporta? This is going to be like a 14-3 team. This is going to be a 12-5 team. Oh my gosh. Rookie head coach. Oh, never mind. We're a 16-1 team. Ooh, we're a 16-1 team. 15-2. Pretty close, pretty close. All right, we're going to get a running back here. Dude, Chuba, fall to me. Chuba, please fall to me. Look at this. Panthers believe Chuba Hubbard can still be a workhorse, and he'll probably take the lion's share of touches early on, per that person. Jonathan Brooks will probably be used similarly to Rico Dowd on the first 2 weeks of last season. And here's my running back exposure. Never mind. Just forget everything I just said. I don't want Chuba anyways. That guy's not going to be the workhorse. Did anybody take quarterbacks over here? So there are 2 quarterbacks here. Oh, if I want Trevor Lawrence, I have to take him now. Because he's not going to make it back to me. And then I'll take one of these running backs on the way back. And then I have Chris Godwin at 28% of drafts. I have to slow down on Chris Godwin. I think that's positive for Brooks. Sounds like he'll be the guy at the end of season. If he progresses the correct way and the 2 serious knee injuries don't hinder him throughout this entire year, yeah, he probably could be the guy for weeks 15, 16, 17. He might be. I still think Chuba will have a role and a large role for the majority of the season, but yeah, if Brooks takes over during weeks 15, 16, 17, that would not be good for me. All right, good. Looks like the receivers and quarterbacks are going off the board. That's fine. So we'll get... What's up, Diana Marie? I already drafted Sugma, so I can't take that person. I can't take him. Welcome to the stream. All right, I hope Jalen Warren falls to me. Edge, don't do it again, Edge. This guy's got to be joking, right? This guy, Edge, your name is accurate, dude. Holy crap. Just give me Manungai, I guess. I don't know. I don't want Chris Godwin. I have 28% of him. I could go Mahomes or Jackson Dart, but I'd rather take another running back there. What's our grade? We're still an S. That's fine. We're just not unique. God, I'm done with my coffee. I'll put that over there. Done with my coffee. Who else is doing well? This person right here. Am I ranked higher? Yeah. Did you guys see that they dropped the... Where is it? These? They dropped all the World Cup ones. So I've already done 2 of the free kick ones. $3, max 20, first place wins $1,000. Is that code for Twisted Teas? No, today's not Saturday. Today is not Saturday. We may or may not be having a Twisted Tea stream on Saturday. May or may not. Okay. And then if you guys... Let me see. Oh, wait, let me go back to the draft. So we'll be doing one of those at the end of the stream. They take like 5 minutes. They're super quick. We're going to get a Mahomes fall? Never mind. Ham Daily. What's up, Ham Daily? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you for being here. How's your day been so far? All right. We're probably going to take a tight end. Give me Harold Fanning. Come on down, Harold. What's poppin'? Just had my coffee. We got the World Cup in a couple days. We got the Spurs game on. Life's pretty good. I'm off work for 43 more days. Life's pretty good. Okay, we're going to go Harold Fanning here. He falls about, what, 9 picks past ADP? I need a tight end. I am super comfortable taking a tight end after I have 1, 3, 4. And don't take that out of context, please. And then after this, most likely I'm going to take another quarterback here in this range. But what was I going to show you guys? Ham Daily says tequila and drafts for me, dude. Cheers. Hope you get some followers. Hey, cheers to you. Cheers to you on this Monday night. Appreciate you for being here. First Down Fantasy, welcome to the stream. Are you a positive EV streamer? You tell me. You tell me. And I'm going to leave it at that. Look at this team. We got T-Law, Chase Brown, Kyron, Manungai, Amon-Ra, Egbuka, Carnell Tate, Brian Thomas, and Harold Fannin. That's like the most positive EV team you can get. Hit the like so we don't have any L streamer. Yeah, hit the like. Guys, first of all, I appreciate y'all being here. It means a lot. We're going to be streaming a little bit later than usual over the next couple weeks. I prefer streaming at night. I do. So we'll be going live between like 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. Pacific time. Jared Goff. Who do you have on your team that you needed Goff? Who do you... All right. Let's see here. Get back to my team. Baker's not going to make it back to me. 117. What's my next pick? 128. Baker will go right here. No, I have to take Baker. This team... 2 teams only have 1 quarterback. This team does not have Baker. Oh, that team does. I have to take Baker if I want him here. And I do. If I wanted Baker, I had to take him. Man, that team looks terrible. First down. You know what you're talking about. It's a little late for you. I'm going to give you a pass because it's a little late. But you don't know what you're talking about. I think you're a little tired. L Streamer, who takes 3 quarterbacks with Josh Allen? Who did that? Digital Bud, he just wanted to snipe me. Digital Bud just wanted to snipe me. That's all it was. They saw I had Amon-Ra and said, not today. Not today. And then this person, Edge, right here, been taking all my players. Who did I want? Warren and Barkley. So 2 people. That's all my players. But just imagine this team with Amon-Ra and then Barkley and then Warren instead of Manungai. W team. Dak and Goff, that dude's trying too hard. Yeah. Yeah, they got too many quarterbacks, for sure. They got way too many quarterbacks. They only have 2. Oh, they have 3 running backs. The team's not grading out terribly. But yeah. Ham Bailey says the noobs are out on DK. 3rd round, Dak went off the board. I did a draft. I'm going to see if I can find it. Where somebody took Lamar in the 1st round, and then I thought they were going to throw. But the rest of the draft, they were serious. And it didn't get canceled. But I've heard that DK is a special kind of breed over there. Like, the DK drafters are different. I only do underdog, but I should probably do some DK drafts. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad that I took Baker there. Because there's no way I wanted anybody else after him as my 2nd quarterback. All right, who's on the board? Wandale. I can go Wandale, pair him up with Carnell Tate, and then get Cam Ward as our 3rd quarterback. I think that'd be pretty good. I think that would be pretty good. Ham Daily says promos got these noobs acting crazy. They got a lot of promos over there. I should check it out. First Time Fantasy says every year I do an autopilot team for the fun. You should see the puppy that got autoed. It's actually not bad. Send it to me on Twitter. Send me your auto draft team. Do you put the limits? So like on your rankings. Oh, you can't do it here, I don't think. Oh, you can. Do you set limits? Okay, wait. 6 picks away. Oh, and then in case you got limits on, yeah, you have to. Otherwise, you're gonna end up with a 5-3-7-1 team. Am I going Cam Ward here? I have to if I want him, right? 136. This team has 3. This team has 2. Yeah, this team only has 1. I have to go Cam Ward here. Yeah. All right, I'll get my 3rd quarterback. I'll get my 3rd quarterback then. And then I'll be done. Edge has 0. This guy, Edge, is going to make me lose it. I'll go Mark Andrews. Has the bring back with Chase Brown. I need another tight end. He probably was the better pick there. He fell. 10 picks past ADP, and I need a tight end. So, Edge, you saved me from myself. But who are the quarterbacks? I guess I'll go Shador or Watson. I'll go Shador or Watson instead. All right. What else is going on? I think we talked about most of this, but let's see. So, Texas running back Davis, that says Davis. Who the hell is Davis Montgomery? Is expected to be the bell cow for Houston. I'm not super high on Davis Montgomery, whoever that is. But David Montgomery, we'll see how he does. And then I read this one already. Did we go over this 2 days ago? Yeah, we did. This right here, I've heard Alvin Kamara to the Bengals. If he goes to the Bengals, I am absolutely screwed. That would just eat into Chase Brown. He needs to go to the Packers. Or stay on the Saints. Or go to the Saints. All right. I think we need one more quarterback, 2, 2, and 1. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. And then I, if you guys weren't here at the beginning of the stream, make sure you stay for the beginning of the next draft. I got something special for you guys. Make sure you stay to the beginning of the next draft. I cook something up. We'll see if you guys like it or think it's corny. It's kind of funny. Okay. We got Pacheco. We got Pacheco. I didn't want to fall behind at running back. Am I still the highest grade here? Yeah, I am. Yeah, we're cooking today. Oh, we're cooking today. The Knicks are winning now? What the? Guys. Guys. Wait. Okay. I put a 5 spot on the Spurs. And they're losing now. I'm not feeling too good about it. I need a confidence booster. Give me Brenton Strange. I need a confidence booster. Strange, please. This guy has 0 tight ends in. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. This guy, Insect. Insect friction. Okay, we'll go receiver then. I already have a rookie in Carnell Tate. They got to throw the ball to somebody besides Bowers in Vegas. I have 3.5% Trey Tucker. I am low on this guy, Trey Tucker, but I'll take him. Maybe he pops off. Who knows? Who knows? So I need... Oh, this is telling me only 2 quarterbacks. I would honestly prefer that. With T-Law, top 5 quarterback for fantasy purposes this year. Trust the process. And Baker Mayfield, not injured Baker Mayfield. Trust the process. All right, who do we need then? All right, let's take a look at this team. Still got the S tier. Amon-Ra St. Brown, Egbuka, Tate, Thomas, Wandale, and Trey Tucker. Then we got Chase Brown, Kyron Williams, Kyle Monangai, Isaiah Pacheco. T-Law paired up with Brian Thomas. Mayfield paired up with Egbuka. And then Fannin and Mark Andrews. Chat, I think we cooked here. I think we cooked here. And just in case you guys are curious, this is a puppy. And if you are planning to do some puppies, just know that this is going to be the team that we have in the puppy. Just in case you were curious about it. All right, we're coming back up here. I would prefer a running back here. When am I next on the clock? 185. Okay, Algier goes. I would love to get Alvin Kamara. I gotta move these guys ahead of Tesla. So I'll go Stribling. Falls 11 picks past ADP. He is my highest ranked player. And then we're going to go 1, 1, and 1. I would love Alvin Kamara here. Absolutely love it. If we can get Kamara. What else am I gonna do? I think that's it. All right, Kate Otten goes. Ted Hurst. Come on, give me Kamara. If not, I'll go Flournoy. Wicks goes pretty high in this draft. Yeah. Yeah, that's a insect might be paying the rake here. Who knows? He does fall 12 picks past ADP though, but I still wouldn't take him. I would not take him. You got to be kidding me, Digital. All right, Flournoy is our highest ranked player. If Pickens or Lamb misses time, or Pickens gets traded or holds out, this could be a good pick. I'll go Flournoy. Why not? Why not? All right, we need a running back and a tight end. Okay. Give me one sec, chat. All right, we're getting to the end of our first draft here. Appreciate y'all for hanging out. We're going to get into a Best Ball Mania next. So if you want to get in here, we're getting into a Best Ball Mania next. And then we're going to do another puppy. And if we get to 25 likes, we will be doing a fourth draft. And we'll also be doing one World Cup draft. Which players am I completely fading? If you guys didn't see this, we put out a video yesterday. This one right here. They'll cost you money. If you go watch this video right here, if you haven't seen it already, these are the 5 players that I am fading this year. At least at their current ADPs. Ooh. Let's see. All right, chat. At the beginning of the next draft, we're getting to the end of this one. At the beginning of the next one, I got a surprise for you guys. I cooked it up today. So let's make our pick here. Maybe Genty misses time. Who knows? And then let's queue up some tight ends. Taysom Hill. All right, there's no way all these tight ends go. All right, let's get into the next one. Sent you lineups on Twitter. Be ready. Okay. I'll take a look at them right now. Let's get into the next draft. All right, chat. We're going to get into the Best Ball Mania right now. So be ready. We're going to get into the Best Ball Mania, okay? I'm going to count it down in chat. 3, 2, 1. In. All right, chat. We just finished that draft. Let's see where we graded out. Last place D+. That team sucks. Chat, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. Any team is good with good coaching, and I'll show you that. All right, team. Everybody is doubting us. We're going to start the year off with a deep left ball for an easy touchdown.
Adonai Mitchell down the sideline, turning on the speed, and a little stiff arm, ushering into the end zone for a Colts touchdown.
Let's go! Fuck the haters! I told you we were going to win! Let's go!
I think it may have come out early.
He sticks it out, and it slips out of his hand.
That guy's a fucking joke. It's all right. We got Derrick Henry. Just check the ball down to him. Nobody can tackle that guy. They got a rookie on this guy.
93, 3rd and 11. Nothing to work with there as he's pile driven into the ground by the rookie Cooper DeJean.
Did Derrick Henry just get fucking hit sticked by a rookie cornerback? All right. We got Jordan Love. Just get out of the end zone, drive down the field, and get some points, and we're fine. We're fine.
Coming after him, Young. Just heaves it. Somehow is caught for the touchdown on the pick six.
What the fuck? Chat, if your streamer wasn't a professional streamer, he could have been an actor. Just so you guys know. And the iPad is fine. Thanks for asking. The Scourge 10. How's it going, Scourge? Appreciate you for being here. Welcome to the stream. And the tablet is perfectly fine. And I thought that was long enough to where this would be loaded in. But here, enjoy this next one.
Broncos country, let's ride.
Fuck that guy. Sorry. This says I need a... What are you smoking? I already have 7 receivers. Minx says that backflip was trash. Fuck you, first of all. For the first part of your sentence right there, fuck you, okay? For the second part, he says, but I like how this draft is going. I love you. Are you trying to hurt me? Because if so, you succeeded. 25, show your feet. Let's go. You almost got me there. You almost got me there. I'm not going to do it. If I make it out of this, and you guys don't make it out of this, just know I'm going to talk some smack. So this is the last team we graded. Guys, appreciate the shout out for the mic. I just want to see if you guys were on your toes paying attention. Appreciate that. First down and Scourge. Way to be real ones. T-Law paired up with Brian Thomas. Baker paired up with Ed Buka. Chase Brown, Kyron, Monangai Pacheco, Mike Washington. Then we got Amon Ra, Carnell Tate, Wandale, Trey Tucker, DeJon Stribling, Ryan Flournoy. Everybody after Brian Thomas, this receiver room absolutely blows. Okay? But these guys absolutely rock. All right? Harold Fannin, Mark Andrews, Jake Tonges. That's who we end up getting? Okay. All right. Let's get back to the draft. We got pick 12. No way that's S tier is slightly better than your backflip. This draft, by the way, oh, so what's up, I Only Act? Welcome to the stream. So the 1% is just for the first 5 rounds. So 1% of people have gotten this through the first 5. Everything else is not graded. It's just through the first 5 rounds. But no, that team is S tier. I might have just won the puppy. But yeah, this is Best Ball Mania. We're going to win it right now. We are about to win Best Ball Mania with this draft. And let's look at our last Best Ball Manias. We're heating up. We are heating up, chat. Look at this. Started off as a C plus C, D plus A. Yeah, don't let us cook now. All right, we're going to take 2 running backs here. And I know just who I'm going to take. That's who I wanted. Not many people are going to have this combo right here. This cannot be that high of an own combo. James Cook, Chase Brown. Love the start. How many people have that? 0.5%. I like the start. I like the start. All right, welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome, welcome. We did a puppy before this. Now we are in a Best Ball Mania. After this, we'll be doing another puppy. And then if we can get to 25 likes, we'll be doing a another draft. And more than likely, we're going to also be doing some World Cup drafts. Best Ball Q says, I'd be curious to see what Flock's Tool thinks of Sam's winning Best Ball Mania team from last year. Yeah, do we have a picture of the team? Does anybody have a picture of that team? I'm Googling it. There's got to be a picture of it somewhere, right? Oh, yeah, he has... Is it this? Oh, here it is. Oh, here it is. Amon-Ra. Let me pull this up for you guys. All right. 3672. Interesting. Amon-Ra, Derrick Henry, JSN. JSN went in the 3rd last year. That was crazy. George Kittle, Olave. Who was the 4th round pick then? This guy had a bye week for his pick? Huh. Why are we coming up? No, we're 7 picks away. Okay. Wait. Here we are. Olave, Pollard, Mooney, Brock Purdy, Luther Burden, Ramondre, Algier, Young, Thielen, Shuck, Jawan Johnson, Blake Corum, and Miles Sanders. Yeah, this for sure was not an S tier team. If you take a tight end this high, I don't know. I don't think it was an S. It was probably like a C or a B. All right, we go running back out the gate, which means that we want these receivers to fall to us. We got to catch up at receiver. I want to take 2 receivers at the turn here. The look of disappointment on your face. I know. It's just funny going back and seeing the teams from last year. It's crazy. How many week 17 bringbacks did he have? Adam Thielen was used 0 times, and so was Miles Sanders. Crazy. Grades really don't matter. It's all luck in the end. That's true. I agree. The grades will tell you your chances based on past rosters. But at the end of the day, you just got to get lucky and make the right picks and hope they don't get injured. And get the right combo of players. That's all it is. Is Josh Allen going to fall? I can't go Josh Allen after going running back. There's just no way. First down says I think he only won it by like 2 to 3 points. Yeah, with that many people, is it the same layout last year as this year? Where it's a 667 seat final, like you barely have to be winning it. I'm not going to go Josh Allen here, and I'll tell you guys why after I make these picks. I'm not going Josh Allen here, and I'll tell you guys why. All right. If we look at James Cook, he popped off 2, 8, 15, 16. If we look at Josh Allen, 2, 8, 15, 16, they pop off on different weeks. They individually have good weeks, but not together. So that's the reason I didn't take Josh Allen, because I had James Cook. And these two players get really good fantasy points from rushing touchdowns. And they really don't pop off on the same week. And if I'm trying to maximize my ceiling in this tournament, I want to make sure that both my players can pop off on the same week. So I was perfectly fine with letting him fall there, but he does fall to the 4.5. So this player at, what is this, 8? Gets a gift. Gets an absolute gift. All right. But yeah, going back to this team here. Did I get rid of it? No. Last year, Sam gets massive value from Juwan Johnson. Just unbelievable value from Juwan Johnson. And then Blake Corum, too, averaged 13.8 points per game from your 17th overall pick is insane. The Scourge says, is this your last draft? No, I will be doing another puppy after this. And then after that puppy, if we can get to 25 likes, we'll be doing another puppy. And no matter what, we're going to be doing at least one World Cup draft also. I've already done 2 of them. Where are they? So these are the 2 that I've done already. Wait. Here they are. So I did... I cannot pronounce these names. I am so sorry. I don't want to butcher them. So a Czech forward, Korean forward, Korean midfield, Czech midfield, and then I got boxed out at goalie. So I wanted to pair my goalie with the defender to get the clean sheet. So I did the South African defender and goalie. And then this one, I think is a good team. Mexican forward, South African forward, Korean midfielder, Korean defender, Korean goalie. If Korea wins and gets a clean sheet, this team has a real chance. Okay, let me get back there. I know I don't want to bore you guys with World Cup ones in the middle of football. Yeah, I don't know if you guys care or don't care about it, but the First Down Fantasy says that player 8 is cooking, not as much as player 12. They may be cooking, but player 12's got like a 5 Michelin stars. Okay, just want to make that clear. The Scourge says, I'll draft with you on the puppy. I'm hitting the like. Appreciate that, Scourge. Appreciate you being here. And yeah, I'll make sure to count down before the next draft so we can get into the puppy together. Have you done any drafts today yet? First Down Fantasy says Mexico has higher odds for clean sheet. Yes, they have the highest odds for the clean sheet in on Thursday's slate. But the goalie's going at like pick 8, 9, or 10, and I got boxed out in that draft. But I do want to have as much Mexico goalie and defenders as possible. I just got boxed out. So I pivoted. But I'll be doing 3 World Cup drafts every single day. Just to make the games more fun. And then I'm really tempted to put $180 on France to win it all. First Time Fantasy says, I can send you clean sheet charts for all matches if you want. Yes, please. That would be great. That would be great. Okay. Lamar Jackson falls. Okay. I have to update this. I forgot. Give me one sec, chat. I need Best Ball Mania up here. There it is. Best Ball Mania. Refresh. Okay. I haven't taken any Roma Dunze yet. We'll go Roma Dunze. All right. The Scourge says I maxed my Hound Dog. I also did a few field generals. The Hound Dog. Did I max that one? I think I did. Was that the 4 max one? Let's see. Hound Dog. Oh, the 5 max one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I maxed this one too. Yeah. I liked this tournament breakdown a lot. 412, 205, 205, and a 992 seat final. Yeah, if you were going to max the tournament, Scourge, I'm glad you maxed that one. And then the field general is almost filled up. I don't like doing Superflex. The Superflex you draft differently than a normal draft. And I just feel more confident in regular best ball, not Superflex. First down says all 3 match days. Oh, for the first 3 days? Yeah, please send it to me on Twitter. Please, I appreciate that. Thank you. And then the Scourge says you don't cash to week 16. Is that true? Week 16 semifinals. You did the math on it? Oh, that's right. So even if you make the playoffs, you don't even min cash there? That's crazy. I never even realized that. The more you know, chat. All right. So let's look at this team. Let's look at this team. Where are we? Right here. James Cook, Chase Brown. Pretty unique start. Then we got Emeka Egbuka, Tet McMillan, Roma Dunze. And a Lamar Jackson. I like this team. It's pretty solid. But I will not be going quarterback for a while now. First down says, I did 20 entries on Superflex like I usually do. I leave it to that. When we get closer to the year, I almost did some Superflex, but they dropped the $3, the Dosh Hunt instead. So I did that one. But if there's no small entry tournaments, like small entry buy-in tournaments, I'll do the cheapest Superflex one. The Scourge says, I'm doing my first puppy with you, my brother. Hey, I appreciate that. Hopefully your first one's a good one, but just not better than mine. But I hope we both make it through. First Down Fantasy says it's $3, so I usually do 20 every year. Yeah, it was super cheap. They'll drop another one. They'll for sure drop another one. So if there's no more of this small buy-in tournaments, I'll do a couple of those. All right, let me lock in here. I really wanted Chris Godwin there. I need to take one of these receivers for sure. And then I'll also go RJ Harvey. Man, I'm really a top of ADP warrior today, huh? Jaden Reed. Yeah, I'll just go these guys. These guys are fine. The Scourge says, I like Superflex because it's the only format where you can stack Gibbs, Amon-Ra, and Goff. Yeah. There's no way in any other format you're getting Gibbs and Amon-Ra on the same team. There's no way. If that ever did happen in one of these drafts, barring injury or getting arrested, that's for sure going to be a canceled draft. There's no way. All right, let's do one of these. Let's do one of these. I just did 15 and 2. Let's do one of these. Cincinnati. Give me Jamar Chase. Give me Chase. Oh, we're 17 and 0 in this right now. I could go defense. I'm gonna go defense. Ooh. Okay. We're cooking. Super Bowl winning head coach Nick Sirianni? Any takers in the chat? All right. There's no way we don't go 17-0 here. And then we get Jake Ferg. Oh my gosh. All right, this is a 16-1 team if I've ever seen one. Yep. Yep. Jake Ferg really messed it up for us. It's always the Cowboys player. All right, check. Give me 1 sec. I got to open my door. Give me 1 sec. I got to open a window. All right, I'm back. I'm back. We're locked in. I'm back. The Spurs are down by 4 now. These guys are really choking, huh? All right. Where are we at? We're still a couple picks away. What are we graded out as? We have a super unique team, but in terms of construction right now, it's not the best. It's not the best. All right. On the way back here, I don't want another quarterback. I would love if Pittman fell. I would love if Michael Pittman fell to us right here. Who you going, Frog? Who you going, Frog? Okay, never mind. I don't want Pittman anyways. I'm not taking another quarterback here. I'm not doing it. I can take a running back and be fine with it. If I go running back here, I think I'm just done. They take Kenneth Gainwell. If I go Matthew Golden here, I'm not going to get Jordan Love. Okay, I wasn't going to get him anyways. Well, Top Dog, I'm sorry you are not getting Matthew Golden. You are not getting Matthew Golden. And then I'll go Brooks. Hopefully, like we talked about in the first draft, Brooks is the starting running back in weeks 15, 16, 17. But I just sniped Top Dog. Do they at least have somebody else? They got Jacobs, and Watson. Okay, maybe they didn't want him anyways. All right. This is still saying 5. Let's look at our team. We got James Cook, Chase Brown, Egbuka, Ted McMillan, Lamar Jackson, Roma Dunze, Jaden Reed, RJ Harvey, Matthew Golden. It's a pretty solid team. Pretty solid team. Oh, let me pull this up. Give me 1 sec. Okay. Let's pull this down. So for all you guys that care about week 17 and are trying to force the stacks, I don't force the stacks that hard. Like if they're at the top of ADP, I'll take them. But I don't want to force a week 17 where I might not even get there. But in case you are, these are the 8 highest week 17 game totals. So if you are stacking these games, here they are. Here they are. Okay. Do we have any of those on this team? Man, my head hurts. I can't do the math for that. I can't do the correlation. You guys can let me know in the chat. We got Egbuka. I know that. We got Chase Brown. That's all I got in the tank. All right. Let's see. Let's do another one of these. Not this. This one. Ooh, Lamar Jackson. The Scourge says, Solace team, I like your drafting style. We agree on a lot. I draft solid. Obviously, we won't agree on everything, but I will draft a money lineup. I'm looking at the puppy structure now. Yeah, I've seen your comments. You've been in here a couple times. Great minds think alike. We're both going to be in the finals of the puppy this year. I know it. I know it. Hold up. Let me cook. Colts. Ooh. 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 Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh, we just did it. Chat, we just did it. If this is not 17-0, chat, where did I go wrong? Was it the head coach or the tight end? Where did I go wrong? All right, we gotta lock in. We're in Best Ball Mania. Ooh, if I can get Mark Andrews, Lamar Jackson, and get the Chase Brown bring back, this team could be elite. This team could be elite. Probably a lot of teams have them, but I don't care. Hmm. I need receivers here. Give me Travis. And then give me Goddard. I've drafted Travis a lot, so many in these. I have to cap him at some point. But I'll take him right now. I'll cap him later. And I know Tyrone Tracy at the top of my ADP, but I already have 4 running backs. And I need a tight end now. All right. How we looking? Not bad, not bad. Okay. Let's see. I'm looking at First Up Fantasy's auto-drafted team here. Lamar Jackson, Geno Smith, Jacoby Brissett, James Cook, Saquon, Judkins, Tracy, Coleman, Malik, Zay, Metcalf, Pearsall, Rashid, Branch, Mitchell, Tucker Kraft, Harold Fan, and Jake Ferg. That's honestly not a bad team. For an auto-drafted team, that is not a bad team. That's kind of crazy. And then this one, oh, this team's awful. Chat, look away. This team is awful. We got Dak, Geno, Jacoby, Chase Brown, Derrick Henry, Byshell Tootin. Oh my gosh. T. Higgins, Zay Flowers, Watson, Reed, Myers, Pearsall, Shakir, Judy, Andrews, Hunter, Sadiq, Gunnar, Helm. Chat, look away. Overall, for an auto-drafted team, those aren't that bad. All right. How we looking here? Let's see. All right. I still can't believe that wasn't a 17-0 team. Give me Puka. I guess I should have gone coach there, huh? All right, here we go. Now we're cooking. Here we go. Uh-oh. That might have lost it for us. Taking a gamble on the... Just gonna get out of that one real quick. And the Spurs are making a little comeback here. I don't know, chat. I don't know. The Scourge says, I'm rolling a fatty. Can you give me a countdown to the shindig? Yeah, I got you. Scourge. My boy's lit. All right. Let me lock in. I might get some positive EV in the next draft. I don't know, chat. Let's find out. All right. Now's a good time to take my second quarterback. I am so high on Bryce Young, though. No pun intended there. That I've taken him in 25%. I guess it's only one time. I've done 4 of these drafts. Yeah, it's only one time. That's not that big a deal. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll do these guys. Get my second tight end. And then I'll get Bryce Young. Stack with Brooks and Tet. I like the way this team's turning out. Oh yeah, we're moving up. We are moving up, chat. Quickly. Scourge says, yeah, we definitely not low. No, we are definitely not low, chat. We are not. All right, chat. We are in round 14 of our best ball mania. After this, we're going to get into a puppy. If you guys want to see a 4th draft, make sure you hit the like button. If you're new to the stream, make sure you hit the subscribe button, the notification bell. We're going to be drafting every single day except for Sundays and Thursdays. And on Sundays, we have videos coming out every Sunday. Okay? The World Cup is in, 3 days now? We're going to be drafting the World Cup every single day as well. I've already done a couple World Cup drafts. If you guys want to check them out right here. If you care about the World Cup, I know this is for football mainly. But maybe you like a little bit of soccer action. Who knows? I've already drafted 2 of them. Okay. I will be right back though. I gotta get more water. The Scourge is kind of lit right now. I was gonna leave him in charge, but I don't know anymore. Scourge, you're in charge. If I don't come back to 10 likes, Scourge, I have to time you out for 10 seconds. 10 likes, Scourge, that's it. All right, chat, I'm back. Where we at? Chat? Ooh. Scourge, I'm so sorry. It's only 10 seconds, though, Scourge. It's only 10 seconds. We'll see you right now. All right, he'll be back. Don't worry about him. He'll be back. Antwall, what's up, Antwall? Welcome to the stream. Antwall says, I thought soccer was football. Football is life, brother. Football is life. Have you not seen Ted Lasso? Danny Rojas? All right. And you do any drafts today yet? The Scourge, you back yet? The Scourge said, what happened, Scourge? I left you in charge because I went to get water. And I asked for 10 likes and we didn't get there. So I had to time you out for 10 seconds. That's all it was. Nothing personal. Nothing personal. Just a little water break. But you're back now. Like nothing ever happened. Like nothing ever happened. All right. We're back on the clock. Okay. 2-4-6-2. I need 1 running back, 2 receivers, and a tight end. You went to get coffee and everything was blank. The stream was blank? There's no way when you get timed out you can't even watch the stream. Is that true, chat? Am I being an asshole for no reason? Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Dalton Schultz falls. Gunnar Helm falls. I'll go Schultz. And then I'm done at tight end. And then I'll go Jeremy Bernard. I think that's pretty good. Squishes, I had to move out of the room and then back in. It's okay. This draft onslaught is going to happen. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, the draft onslaught is about to begin. We are 2 picks away from our next draft, and we're going to be getting into another puppy here. All right, we got Lamar Jackson paired up. Do I not have a stack with Jackson yet? My phone is sending stuff. No worries. No worries at all, Scourge. I have to get Elijah Surratt later. Or I can go Bateman, Jacoby Lane. I'll get one of them. Because I don't have a pairing with Lamar yet. Yeah, I got to get one of them. And then I need 1 running back, 1 receiver. I can't comment till after I get in the puppy. Okay. Fair enough. We'll see you in a couple minutes, Scourge. We'll see you in a couple minutes. All right, we got Lamar unstacked. We got Bryce Young stacked with Tet and Brooks. Then we got Cook, Brown, Harvey, Egbuka, McMillan, Odunze, Reed, Golden, Hunter, Bernard, Goddard, Strange, and Dalton Schultz. This draft is not that bad. All right, everybody, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. We're about to get in our puppy draft after we make our last 2 picks. And if you guys haven't been here for the start of one of our drafts, make sure you wait around. We got something cooked up for you guys if you haven't seen it already. For those that have seen it, 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, what are we thinking? What are we thinking? Cooked it up today. All right, where are we at? Okay. All right. So we need 1 more receiver and 1 more running back here. Ooh, I can't go. I would love to go Tank Dell, but I need a stack with Lamar Jackson. I mean, technically, I don't. Technically, I don't need Lamar Jackson stacked. All right, Tank Dell goes anyways. That's fine. Tank Dell goes anyways. That's fine. Njoku, Zachariah Branch. Who has the S tier? This person right here? It's all right. It's all right. All right. And then let's see. Go one sec, chat. One of these guys. Who are we taking between these 3? Surratt, Lane, or Bateman? Who are we taking here? Two rookies and Bateman. All right, I'm going to go Braylon Allen. Lane, Surratt. I've been going Surratt in all these drafts. I'm for sure going to go Braylon Allen here. Yeah, I'm for sure going to go Braylon Allen. Dude looks like a monster back at practice. And then I haven't taken any Lane in any of these drafts. The most common pairing is going to be Surratt. And because I've taken him, let me split it. I'll go Lane. I think I want to have more Surratt than Lane. But let me split it here. All right, chat. We're going to get into a puppy right now. Get ready. We're going to get into a puppy right now. Get ready, chat. If you want to get in this draft with us, we're going to get into a puppy. All right, chat. I'm going to count us down. Count us down. All right, now we're in. We're in. All right, chat. We just finished that draft. Let's see where we graded out. Last place D+. That team sucks. Chat, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. Any team is good with good coaching, and I'll show you that. All right, team. Everybody is doubting us. We're going to start the year off with a deep left ball for an easy touchdown.
Adonai Mitchell down the sideline, turning on the speed, and a little stiff arm, ushering into the end zone for a Colts touchdown.
Let's go! Fuck the haters! I told you we were going to win! Let's go!
I think it may have come out early.
He sticks it out, and it slips out of his hand.
That guy's a fucking joke. It's all right. We got Derrick Henry. Just check the ball down to him. Nobody can tackle that guy. They got a rookie on this guy.
93, 3rd and 11. Nothing to work with there as he's pile-driven into the ground by the rookie Cooper DeJean.
Did Derrick Henry just get fucking hit-sticked by a rookie cornerback? All right. We got Jordan Love. Just get out of the end zone, drive down the field, and get some points, and we're fine. We're fine.
Coming after him, Young. Just heaves it. Somehow is caught for the touchdown on the pick six.
What the fuck? And we are in the puppy. We got pick number 3. We got Rafa Dots in here. We got the Scourge in here. I only ask is, why is the Colts head coach wearing an Eagles uniform? I only ask, don't be asking questions, okay? Don't be asking questions there. All right? Nick Sirianni can do whatever Nick Sirianni wants. He was the offensive coordinator for the Colts for a second. Joe said, don't be laughing at I only act. He is not cooking. He is not cooking. Let's see how our last draft graded out. All right. The puppy 2. Oh no, it was the Best Ball Mania. I think I got a B. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, we did 2583. A lot of 2583s in the Best Ball Mania. Oops. What's today? 8. All right, let's sync it up. Let's sync it up. Welcome to the stream, everybody. If you haven't already, hit the like button and you're enjoying the stream, make sure you hit the like button. We're going to be doing a 4th draft after this one if we get to 25 likes. And then we did a puppy already. We did a Best Ball Mania. Now we're back in the puppy. Let me refresh this one. Let me get back into the stream here, the draft. All right. How did our last team grade out? I think it was a B. Yeah, we got a B. We got Lamar stacked with Jacoby Lane. We got Bryce Young stacked with Brooks and McMillan. Then we got Cook, Brown, Harvey, Allen, Egbuka, Odunze, Reed, Golden, Hunter, Bernard. Goddard, Strange, Schultz. Not a bad team. Not a bad team. All right, who's everybody picking here? We got the Scourge going Barkley and Hampton. Rafadat goes JSN. I go Jamar Chase. Imagine Chase and Chase Brown fall right there. That'd be the dream start. Jamar Chase, Chase Brown. Dream start. All right, Rafadat, who you going? Derrick Henry, all right, all right. Deltron's probably going to go A.J. Brown. Yeah. I want Devontae Smith. He's my highest ranked player. Do you think I get him on the way back? I should be able to get him on the way back. I'm going to be a little greedy. And see if I can get Devontae Smith on the way back. Zay Flowers goes there. Wow. And I do. Oh, I worked him like a fiddle here. Jamar Chase, Nico Collins, Devontae Smith. Incredible start. All right. Let's do another one of these. I don't want to put my email in there. Washington. Are we going McLaurin here? Why not? Arizona. We just immediately... No, we got McBride. Our saving grace. Ooh, defense. And now we're immediately cooked. There's no saving us now. We got a jet. Super Bowl winning Mike McDonald. And then we get Brock Purdy. Oh my gosh. Alan Leak says Brees. Yeah, that was the only player we could have picked from that team. Maybe Garrett Wilson. 13-4. Yeah, that team was cooked. As soon as I saw the Jets logo, that team was cooked. Anybody here a Jets fan? Ooh, look at this. 94-91, chat. Let's look at my results. Picks. I'm on a little bit of a heater here. San Antonio, Knicks, Hurricanes. The Spurs just absolutely choked on that one. And then the Golden Knights. In this game, I was never scared. I was never worried in this game. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, let me get back in there. First Time Fantasy says, this thing lies, dude. I built the best team ever built, and I went 60-1. Yeah, it's not the most accurate. I'll give you that. It is not the most accurate. Should have went Daniels for Washington. Oh, Jaden Daniels? Yeah. Yeah. Who would I have got then? Then my receiver would have still sucked. I guess I could have gone Garrett here and then McCaffrey there. That would have been better, yeah. You're right. Am I going to go another receiver here? If I go 4 receivers out the gate, I have to. Oh. ADP is saying Mike Evans. My ADP is saying Waddle. Are we going to have a room of Chase, Collins, Devontae Smith, and Waddle? Yeah, we have to. We're going to do it. And then on the way back, I'll take a running back here. I'll get one of these 2 running backs to fall to me. And low key, we might be cooking here. We get RB1 for the Bears. Or we get bell cow David Montgomery. I don't know if you guys saw this on Twitter yet. Bell cow. Hold up. Let me pull this up. All right, never mind. We're going to get DeAndre Swift. NMJ must have saw the tweet. No Henderson. No. Let's pull them up. Let's pull up Henderson. I still think Ramondre is going to have a role here. So Henderson absolutely pops off weeks 10 and 11 and 15. 10 and 11, Ramondre Stevenson was hurt. So he was the true bell cow. Then weeks 15, he just pops off. Ramondre was there. So we got Ryan Matthews, Bradshaw, Stevenson as comps for Trevion. Let me pull up Swift. They're both in similar situations. I think as long as Swift stays healthy, it's his backfield. I can't say the same for Trevion if Ramondre Stevenson and Trevion stay healthy. Let's pull him up here. Swift and Henderson. And I'll use the last couple weeks for them. I'll give Henderson the benefit of the doubt. Let's do week 11 to week 18. So rush attempts about the same. Rushing yards about the same. Yards to carry, Swift was a little bit better. Rush attempts inside the 5. Targets, they're pretty similar. He averaged a touchdown a game. Trevion did do better the last weeks 11 through 18. Since I didn't have a running back just yet, I went with DeAndre Swift, who's for sure going to be starting. He's for sure going to be the starter. The Scourge says, I have 99 problems and RB isn't one of them. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Barkley, Hampton, Williams, Price, Loveland, Jalen Hurts. Scourge, you got to hammer receivers the next 5 rounds. Hammer receivers to catch up. If you can get good value at receivers coming up, you'll be fine. Yeah, I need some running backs here. Oh, give me Chuba. All right, I'm going to take Chuba. And I got greedy here. Please tell me T. Higgins on this side. No, T. Higgins is right here. They took Lamar Jackson, though. There's no way they go Lamar Jackson and Joe Burrow. There's just no way. This person might go Joe Burrow, though. Okay, no, they go Stevenson. Jaden Daniels. They go Lamar Jackson, Jaden Daniels. What is this guy doing? Okay, Tyler Warren. Oh, my gosh. Don't go Joe B. Don't go Joey B. Fantasy Dog, please don't go Joey B. Are they auto-picking? Who did they just auto? Ooh, they got Dak Prescott. Give me Joe Burrow. 10 picks past ADP. Pair him up with Jamar Chase, and we might have just won the puppy 2. Chat, y'all can wait for the puppy 3. This team might be elite. I only access now. Hubbard after the news today is crazy. What news today? Are you talking about yesterday's news? Because this is the only news I saw yesterday. This is the only news I saw yesterday. Panthers believe Chuba Hubbard. This says can, but that's an asterisk mark. That means will. So let's read this with the asterisk mark removed. Okay. Panthers believe Chuba Hubbard will still be the workhorse, and he'll probably, air quotes, that means remove that word. He'll take the lion's share of touches. End of sentence. Jonathan Brooks will be used similarly to Rico Dowdle in the first 2 weeks of last season. That's it. Okay? So if we read that tweet with the correct context, Chuba Hubbard will be the workhorse and get the lion's share of touches. Jonathan Brooks will be used in a lesser role. So yes, if you're talking about that news, I did see that news. The Scourge says you got a gift with a bow on it. I truly did. I truly did. We got Jamar Chase, Nico Collins, Devontae Smith, Jalen Waddle, DeAndre Swift, Chuba Hubbard. I got to get a running back here. I need a running back here. Chat, first and foremost, I appreciate y'all being here. Oh, casual chat. It's so late, bro. It is pretty early for me. It's 8 p.m. over here on the West Coast. And now that I don't have work, I'm going to be mixing up, doing a couple early streams, doing a couple late streams. I feel better when I do the late streams, but I understand that for my East Coast homies, it's already 11 p.m. for you guys. So I'll be mixing it up a couple times. But I appreciate you being here, Casual Chad. It means a lot. Appreciate it. And I hope you're having a good night. But yeah, if you're just joining 10:51, yeah, you're on the East Coast for sure. East Coast for sure. But like I said, I appreciate y'all being here. If you haven't already, hit the like button. We'll be doing a draft after this if we get to 25 likes. I might bump it down to 20. I know it's a later stream than usual. And then if you haven't already and you don't want to miss any of the drafts that we're doing be doing football drafts all off season. We're going to be doing World Cup drafts, all World Cup. Hit the sub button, hit the notification bell. And if we can get to 291 subs, we'll be doing, or excuse me, if we can get to 300 subs, we'll be doing a 3-hour stream. And every 100 subs after that, we'll be doing a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-hour stream. So make sure you hit the sub, notification bell, like button. We're out here every single day except for Sundays and Thursdays. All right. We need a running back here. I would love for Rico Dowdle to fall to us. I would absolutely love for Rico Dowdle to fall to us, and he does. Oh my gosh, we're getting gifted. Pick 94, fall 7 picks past ADP, right into our lap. Okay, you sent me on X. Let's see. Oops. Don't look at all that, chat. I may have leaked some of your handles. Don't worry about it. We're good. Wait, you said you sent it to me. I don't see it. Is it on my mentions? Maybe I'm tripping. All right, we're up next. I gotta lock in. All right, we need a tight end here. I'm gonna go Harold Fannin. He falls a little bit past ADP. I'll go Fannin here. All right. I don't see it. Al Boogie. What's up, Al Boogie? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great night tonight. Welcome, welcome. Casual Chat says, earlier today on Superflex, I had 3rd overall pick. Josh Allen fell to me. Also got Jackson Dart next round. Josh Allen falling to the 3rd is kind of crazy. Who went in front? If I had to guess, Lamar Jackson. And what? Joe Burrow? Jalen Hurts? Who went 2nd overall? Let me just look up what Wolf said. My boy I Only Act is losing it a little bit. Bijan and Gibbs, interesting. I haven't done any Superflex. Is that normal for that to go? Because I would think a quarterback would go first. Wolf, Hubbard. Oh, you're talking about Brooks could be Panthers RB1 overall? Nah. I'm assuming you're talking about this one. And then we got Houston, whoever this is, 5 carries in the NFL in his career. Sure. Let's fact check that guy for a second. Let's get a little quick fact check. Because it's for sure not 5. All right, Houston. Let's at least be accurate with what we're saying. 9. 9 carries, all right, bud? Put some respect on his name. Casual chat says the top 4 is Allen, Gibbs, Lamar, and Bijan in that order. So I guess it's not too crazy, but still, Allen to go at 3rd overall. It's a pretty nice faller. And Kyle Pitts is still here. If I know my boy Rafa Dots, that man loves him some Kyle Pitts. He doesn't have a tight end. He's for sure taking Pitts if he makes it to him. For sure. What are grading autos? B? Not bad. Not bad. I think that Hubbard or Brooks obviously will be the RB1, and I don't know which one it will be. I have taken a lot of Hubbard. It's just so hard to trust a running back who's had 2 knee surgeries in the last 2 years and has had 9 NFL carries. I'm fine with taking... I don't have a rookie. Give me KC. Give me KC, and then I'll take one of these running backs or tight ends on the way back. Maybe JCM makes it back to me. The wide receivers I got that draft were CeeDee Lamb, Pickens, Garrett Wilson, and Amari Cooper with Adonai Mitchell stacks. CeeDee Lamb, Pickens, Wilson is kind of crazy. Omar Cooper and Mitchell. So you have 3 Jets on your team? Adonai Mitchell's a Jet, right? Yeah. Okay, JCM does not fall. Is Lamb Pickens a pretty common stack in Superflex? I would assume so. You kind of have to reach in regular best ball, but in Superflex, I would assume that you can get him relatively cheap. Seven picks here. I'll go Shuck. I don't have any Shuck. And there's got to be some Saints pass catchers later. Juwan Johnson. Yeah, I can get Juwan Johnson. All right, Chad, give me a sec. Give me a sec. I'll be right back. I got to take a leak. Got to take a leak. Somebody's in charge. All right, I'm back. I'm back. We did... Guys, first of all, round of applause. 11 likes. We got another sub. Unfortunately, it didn't pop up because they might have their subs private. But, I saw Antwall in here earlier. Antwall's a sub. We'll get the number up. 291. Round of applause, chat. Round of applause, okay? Second off, casual Chad, I get breaks, okay? I've been live for an hour and 40 minutes. Full-time streamer. Debatable, he's self-employed. True that. True that. All right, we're coming up. All right, wait. Hold up. Man. Give me Stroud. Give me Stroud. My running back room is kind of awful. But don't worry. We're going to get a good running back on the way back. You just wait. Oh, wait. I need Juwan Johnson, though. We're going to find some running back value later. Casual Chat says, I joined late. My bad. I'm trolling. No, you're good. I'm trolling also. Chad, you don't got to apologize to me. You ain't got to apologize, Chad. You do you, Chad. Appreciate you being here. Rafael Berber says same. I don't remember what you're saying same to. But respect. All right, wait. Get these quarterbacks out of my face. I need a stack. I'm reaching for Juwan Johnson. Juwan Johnson won Sam $2 million last year. Give me Juwan Johnson. Come on down, Juwan. Come on down. Number 1 pass catcher for Tyler Shuck. We're just going to forget about Chris Olave for a second. Oh, for RB. Let me look at your RB room. Derrick Henry. Rashad White, Aaron Jones, Woody Marks. Better than mine. I would love to have Derrick Henry on my team. Okay. All right, we got Joe Burrow stacked with Jamar Chase. Falls to what, the 7th round for us? Yeah, kind of crazy. Tyler Shuck paired up with Juwan Johnson. CJ Stroud paired up with Nico Collins. Solid stacks. Solid stacks. Then our running back room just... Okay. Swift, Hubbard, Dowdle. I got nothing more to say about that running back room. We got Smith, Waddle, Casey, Concepcion. Oh, I could have, instead of taking CJ Stroud there, I could have took... Chat, you got to stay locked in, chat. You should have let me know I needed a Browns quarterback. Okay? I didn't need CJ Stroud there. Chat, what are we doing here? Casual chat says Delp share incoming. Not the Oscar Delp. Ain't no way I'm taking Oscar Delp. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. All right, chat. We are in the puppy. This will be our last football draft of the night. Unless we can get to 25 likes. I know it says 25. You know what? If we get to 20, I'll call an audible. I'll call an audible at the line of scrimmage. Okay? If we can get to 20, we'll do another puppy. If not, we'll do a World Cup draft after this. And then we'll call it a night. But either way, it's been a good draft. Did a Best Ball Mania before this. Bug. Sorry. I forget where I was talking about. I got distracted. Casual Chad says, oh, there it is. Distracted Drafting 101 should be a placeholder screen for your bathroom breaks. Honestly, what I should do is, for my face cam, I got to put something there. I got to put, I got to put something for my bathroom breaks. W streamer, W viewer, W chatter. All right, I don't need a quarterback. I for sure need a running back. This is a decent range of running backs here. And I'm not going to take a tight end. I don't want a tight end. Hold up. Keep that in context, chat. In context. Okay, Mendoza goes to Rafadats. And I'm on the clock here. Give me Brian Robinson. Has a week 17 bring back with New Orleans. And then I need a receiver. I know who I want. First Down Fantasy is M streamer. Don't know what that means. Chat, anybody speak first down? I do not know what M streamer means. Samson off the board. Don't take my player here. Don't take my player here. You gotta be. That was my player. I called dibs. That was my player. I guess I'll go tight end. I guess. Casual Chad says, gonna need to watch the World Cup. 100%. 100%. Because I maxed the $1 and need a good understanding of what I got. What was the max for the $1? Don't tell me it was 150. I did 15 of them. What was the max entrance? 150. You did 150 of these? Holy cow. Yeah, I did 15 of them. But we will be drafting, like, the main slates. Yeah, 150 is wild. I've already done 2 of them. We're going to be doing one after this. So don't go anywhere if you want to see the winning free kick draft. All right, chat? What did you do in those drafts? What was your strategy, Casual Chad? Upside down W? Yeah. That's what I thought. It was like Wumbo, but opposite. All the goalies were at 40 ADP. I think the goalie's the way to go. Especially if they can get clean sheets. Like, the goalie's the way to go. Also, chat, if you're keeping up with this. This looks like positive EV to me. You maxed the $10. You were talking about it the other stream, so you're legit. You for sure did. You were talking about it, giving strats for the World Cup. First down. I picked teams and forwards first. Yeah, you got to play it similarly to like the other playoff sports, and you got to pick the teams that you think have a chance to win. Okay. You played over 25 years? Soccer was my main sport growing up as well. I didn't watch most of it, but I played soccer most of my life. I may or may not be in a Sunday league right now. You're in a fantasy league for soccer? Took one goalie because it was cheap? Yeah. I think what First Down was saying last stream is you need to take 2 goalies. If I'm not mistaken. And then you do hero midfield. And then you stack forwards. The Scourge says I had to handcuff Tank Bigsby to Saquon. Let's see. You did. And you got Saquon. Yep. You got the monopoly on the Eagles' backfield. Monopolized it. All right, hold up. Wait. I need 1 running back, 2 RBs. Or excuse me, 1 running back, 2 wide receivers. Give me Malik Washington. Give me the number 1 pass catcher. So I mixed it up First Down, and I did 10 of them, 2 goalies, and 5 of them 1 goalie. So I guess we'll see. But yeah, I think you're right with the 2 goalie strat. Casual Chat says I had 150 drafts, so just went with 1 goalie usually. You probably lowered your floor, but you raised your ceiling because you can only start 1. Okay, wait, hold up. Give me Emmett Johnson here. Maybe Kenneth Walker. Misses time. All right. We are going to queue up some of these receivers here. Let's go Wicks, Hill, Booty, Cooper Kupp. Maybe we go Adonai Mitchell, Surratt, Malachi Field. No, that's a dead pick now. Jahan Dotson, Rashad Bateman, Noel. Yeah, I think this is enough. Chad, I think this is enough. All right, we're going to get into a World Pup. Okay, wait, hold up. Okay, wait. First Time Fantasy says stack forwards, do hero midfield and hero defense. The sprinkle in some stat stuffers in between. Casual Chat says yes. The Scourge, I'm in the 4th round of the Lil Zamboni NHL Playoff Best Ball. So you made it to the finals. You got 5 players. Wow. What place are you in right now? It's 2-1 Golden Knights, so there's still a couple more games to go. That's pretty good. I got bounced last round. First Step Fantasy says 2 goalie strat is better because if a keeper gets dumped on you in a bad spot, whereas a second keeper can save you more. I may have just had a little bit of a stroke reading that, but that may have been more on me than it was on you. Casual Chess is first. I agree, except I stacked defenses too because the clean sheet points count towards them too. I also stacked the defenses with the goalies. I was either going 1 or 2 defenders. First Down Fantasy says out of my 150 lineups, 20 are 1 keeper lineups with stack, hella forwards, and good players. You're in 27th right now in the Little Zamboni currently. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Good luck to you. The playoff ones are super fun. All right. All right, chat. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are going to get into a World Cup draft, the Thursday main slate, okay? We are done drafting football unless we can get to 20. Unless we can get to 20 likes before the end of the stream, okay? We're at 14 right now. First of all, I appreciate all the support. It's been a really good stream. I know it's a little bit later than usual, but it's been a really good stream, okay? If you haven't already hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, notification bells so you don't miss anything we got going on over here. We are about to get in a free kick, okay? Free kick if you want to get in with us. Free kick. Get ready, chat. Free kick. And we are about to be in. All right. Get rid of this one. Waiting for 2 more people.
Broncos country. Let's ride.
Fuck that guy. Sorry. This says I need a... What are you smoking? I already have 7 receivers. Minx says that backflip was trash. Fuck you, first of all. For the first part of your sentence right there, fuck you, okay? For the second part, he says, but I like how this draft is going. I love you. Are you trying to hurt me? Because if so, you succeeded. 25, show your feet. Let's go. You almost got me there. You almost got me there. I'm not going to do it. If I make it out of this, and you guys don't make it out of this, just know I'm going to talk some smack. All right, chat, we're back. We're back. This says the puppy, but it's not a puppy. Let me put a different one on. Let's do this one. We'll do this one. Okay, there's a lot going on in the chat. There's a lot going on in the chat. If you guys want to get in this, we are in a free kick World Cup. But let me go ahead and sync my last ones. Okay. The puppy 2. What do we get? Oops. What did we get? You're in, Scourge? All right. Three, 5, 7, 3. And today is the 8th. Okay. All right, we need one more player. We need one more player here. No idea what I'm doing? Join us then. You could be one of us because I might be in that same boat. No, I know a little bit. Is it like playoff best ball? So this one is just for the Thursday games. This one is just for the Thursday games. All right, let's sync this up. Last one graded as a B. Not bad. Not bad. All right, we're in. We're in, chat. We got pick number 2. Let's see who we get here. This one is not playoffs. This is just like one game, one day of games. Casual chat. Yeah, this is the free kick. So we got the Scourge in here, and we got first down fantasy. Good luck. Good luck. Hopefully one of us takes it down. First down's at 1. Who are you taking? Oh, it's not started yet. Not started yet. Raul Jimenez. It's me. Casual Chad said he missed. We're gonna be doing these every day, so we'll be able to get in some of these. Especially when the World Cup is actually on, we'll be doing 3 a day at least. All right, the Scourge. Who you got here? Alvarado. Rafa says, "What did I grade?" Give me one sec, Rafa. Dang, the Mexican goalie is going this high. Let me do this then. Let me do this then. Dang, you sniped me, Phil. Okay, wait. All right. Mexico has over 50% clean sheet odds. Who's going to go high? Yeah. Yeah, he's moving further and further up as these drafts go on. Pretty soon he's going to be in the first round. I'm just going to go full check onslaught here. I'm going to go full check onslaught here. On the clock. Casual Chad says needs to go to bed. Casual Chad, I appreciate you for hanging out. I know it's late, but I hope you have a good rest of your night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, Chad. Appreciate you. Yeah, this team's not going to win. Not my best work. Not my best work, but it is a work. And then Raphael says, what did I grade? Raphael, I'll get back to you right now. Give me 1 sec. 1 sec. All right. I'm on the clock. Give me the South African goalie. This team needs some crazy stuff to happen. All right, let's check how our team graded. Raphael asked how his team graded. Raphael, you got an A. Not bad. You got an A. All right, everybody. Let me end the stream there. Looks like the Spurs are going to win. I don't want to jinx it. But there's about a minute left. They're up by 6. I don't want to jinx anything. But I appreciate all you guys for hanging out. If you haven't already, hit the sub button, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. It helps a lot. I'm going to be live every night except for Sunday and Thursday. I just dropped a video yesterday. I'll be dropping videos every Sunday. So, hope you guys have a good night. Take care. And I'll see you all tomorrow.